Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. How was the walk? Was it a kilo walk? Or a few kilos? Right. So whether it is that you walked a few kilos or you lost a few kilos as a result of the walk, I welcome all of you this morning. Honorable Prime Minister, representatives from the various embassies and international organizations, my colleagues from CARICOM Secretariat and other CARICOM institutions, the colleagues from the Guyana Energy Authority, other representatives of the government of Guyana, our security officers who ensured that the walk was safe, our banner bearers who ensured that the branding was exactly what we wanted, members of the media, the family members, the canines who joined us this morning. Who am I missing? The steel pan group that kept us energized, members of the police force, everybody, tout le monde. Good morning, bonjour. I have a written speech, but after all of this walking, I'm sure you don't want to be bored by words this morning. No. But what I want to do is to continue to encourage you. Thank you very much. What I want to do is to continue to encourage participation in events such as these. I want to encourage you as well to always remember why we do this. Whilst it's good for our health as people, it is also an emblem of our dedication to planet. We cannot live as people if the planet on which we live becomes unlivable. And the scorching heat that we have experienced in Guyana and the rest of the Caribbean, and in fact the rest of the world, over the past few months, is testimony of the direction in which we are going. And therefore, it is incumbent upon every single one of us to take action to save the planet. It is our responsibility, ladies and gentlemen, to save the planet. And how can we do this? We can do this by taking small measures. I was walking this morning with the Prime Minister and the head of the GA, and we were sharing experiences. And one of the things that I saw on social media that happened in one of our member states is a concept called Chiffonnet Day. Now there are Dominicans here, there are St. Lucians here, and maybe a few Haitians. And you will know what chiffonnet means. Chiffonnet is rumpled, it's wrinkled. And a member state organized a Chiffonnet Day, a wrinkled day. And when I first saw the banner, I was not sure what that meant. But in reading the information, it was an energy-saving measure. Let's not use the iron today, and therefore we save energy. Simple but meaningful concept. For those of us who use electric kettles to make 1 cup of coffee, you don't need to fill the kettle to its brim because you're wasting energy. And these are small measures, ladies and gentlemen, we can take to save the planet. This month's activities are all designed with people and planet in mind, and therefore I want to continue to encourage every single one of us to take action in our own little way, because little by little we can all make a difference. So thank you very much, but I also want to take the opportunity to have one little shout out to Mr. Hon.Mark, who has every year joined us in his wheelchair. It was difficult keeping pace with him, I can tell you that. And of course, keeping pace with the Prime Minister. Sir, you owe me a few tubes of whatever it is that we used to rub to get pain off our bodies, because the Honorable Prime Minister kept the pace going, and some people thought we were jogging at the front, but we weren't. We were just walking. And it seems like he was walking rather slowly in order to allow me not to fall too far behind. So thank you very much, Honorable Prime Minister, for your energy during the Energy Month and for this killer walk. I thank all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us. Have a pleasant morning.
Thank you, Dr. Armstrong, for those enlightening words. I want to recognize Dr. Devon Gardner, who is in our midst, and he was the former head of the Energy Unit. I'll ask him now to bring greetings to you and some brief remarks. Dr. Gardner. Let's welcome Dr. Gardner.
Honorable Prime Minister, Sandra, ESG, my good friend, and the SG down the back, my good friend also. Ladies and gentlemen, all members of the diplomatic corps, a couple of you here with us. I wasn't expecting to make these remarks. You joined us after all. I know it's a time that's busy for you, so thanks for coming out. I'm from the Caribbean Center for Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency, which we call CCREEE, based in Barbados. We are an energy exclusive institution of CARICOM that is intended to support member states and have been supporting member states with implementation. And certainly what we've seen there is implementation of an activity that has burned quite a bit of energy, bioenergy at that. So, in principle, we are pleased to be part of this activity. You will see the big secret on the back of the side of the shirts. We are part of the supporting arrangements for CARICOM Energy Month, which happens every year at this time as we seek to bring what we call targeted focus, concerted focus across member states on the matters related to the need for our region and the world at large to move towards decarbonization, which will allow us simultaneously to achieve resilience within our total economic systems through the use of renewable energy and more efficient use of energy. And I hope that this event will provide us with an opportunity to fellowship and socialize and to chat a little bit and learn more about what we can each do within our respective spaces to meet our future energy needs. And I know that this is not the place for long speeches, and I will therefore say thank you all for coming out and see you around.
Thank you, Dr. Gardner. I will now welcome His Excellency, the Honorable Prime Minister, to give us the keynote address. Let us welcome
Good morning, all. Congratulations on another successful energy walk. You know, the young people would say you successfully completed the walk, but at my age, I successfully survived that energy walk. You know, some people feel that I was at the front there and just setting the pace, but I've been exercising for 3 years since I became Prime Minister. So maybe this is a good opportunity for me to start exercising again. Ladies and gentlemen, we've observed this Energy Week and Energy Walk under the theme Accelerating Innovation and Driving Electrification. I know there are similar activities throughout the Caribbean to observe Energy Month, CARICOM Energy Month 2023. In Guyana, we are happy that we have the Secretariat here, and through the Guyana Energy Agency and CCREEE, we can work with the CARICOM Secretariat to again have this energy walk being a feature of the start of Energy Month. Accelerating innovation, driving electrification. I have 11 pages here, but I will tell you that in Guyana we've continued to play our role in fostering the greater use of renewable energy, not only on the coastland, but in the hinterland. Bridging the energy divide. We're using solar, we're using hydropower to bridge the energy divide and bring energy to the people in the communities in which they live. And there are many programs and projects. The most significant one that we've implemented and continue to implement for the remainder of 2023 is the 30,000 solar household energy system. We are distributing, as I speak, some 30,000 solar energy system, 160 watts of energy to each household in our indigenous communities, 242 such communities throughout Guyana. And that will bring energy to 30,000 households and some 140,000 Guyanese who need that energy in the hinterland and riverine area. In addition to that, we have some mini hydro projects, the famous ones being at Kumpu and Mokomoko in Region 9. We have solar projects in many of the smaller communities, Devon, Wakanam, Bartica, Maja, and Letem. And these are our contribution to accelerated innovation and driving electrification. And as I speak, I know Dr. Sharma and the Guyana Energy Agency, they're testing their EV, their charging units, where we're promoting greater use of electrical vehicles throughout Guyana. And Guyana, the government of Guyana, has invested heavily in placing charging units in regions 2, regions 4, region 3, region 5, and region 6, basically along the coastal area. And at Tumeri International Airport. So you can drive your vehicle, park it at Tumeri, go on your travel duty, and come back and have your vehicle fully charged to get back to work. These are some of the projects that we are funding as a government to support the clean energy transition. As people, we all must be energy champions in our households, schools, workplace, and communities. And even as we conclude today's event, I urge that we set the pace for others and move in a sustainable manner and adopt healthy lifestyles, a sustainable, climate-resilient future for the Caribbean region. Therefore, we must embrace positive behavioral and technological changes to pave the way for sustainable energy development. Ladies and gentlemen, our government remains steadfast in its promise to achieve a low-carbon energy and advance its clean energy transition. We are committed to the continued development of our indigenous clean energy resources and look forward to sustained partnerships on this journey. Happy CARICOM Energy Month. I thank you all.